Okay, Ashley Baldy asked, I have a question. I have a pup that is 5 months old named Bella, and she's killing all the birds in our backyard. What to do other than this? She is fully trained and started training young. Now, if you have a game dog, there's really not much that you could do. It's probably in their instincts to start catching and, you know, killing some of the prey that's out there that they see. So birds is something that really a lot of pit bulls go after. I'm not sure that's really avoidable. If they're game, it's just gonna happen. You're just gonna have to figure out a way to avoid it. Maybe take them out certain days or certain time of the day where you don't see a lot of birds. But it is something that a lot of people have to deal with. It's common. It's not something you want to happen just because of all the diseases that are in birds, or, you know, they may carry, but you just got to find a way to avoid it. Symphony asks, what's the best way to have a pit bull to socialize without risking corona? Now, what I suggest is, I mean, I've always been like in the middle ground of going to dog parks, but you could go to the dog park, just let the dog loose, you know, stay 6 feet away from other people, make sure that you're wearing your mask and whatnot. Or what else you could do is just go to a park when it's busy, and you could just walk your dog around the park, let it see new dogs, let it see new people. Doesn't mean you have to interact with them, but you could just get them to, you know, just look at other people, you know, start training them in the middle of a packed area, probably do a little bit of obedience in that little bit of area, you know, just get them focused on you. And at the same time, you're socializing them to all the new activity that's going on around. So that's a good little tip. Muscle Machine asks, should I teach my 3-month pit bull to swim from now? I wouldn't advise to get your 3-month-old pit bull to start swimming right now. I would more focus on getting them to start training and making sure that they're fully functionable with their bodies. They're not developing any, you know, kind of health issues, no east-west feet. Just get them moving, you know, start training them. Just make sure that they're getting their obedience training in. Swimming could come later, probably when they're like a year old. You never know how your dog is going to react to swimming. So I would hold off just a little bit. Jerry Flores asks, what do you think about the doggo breed? Now, the doggo argentino is a breed that I actually really love. The all white one is just beautiful dog to me. I think they're very muscular. They're a very powerful dog. It's another breed out there that probably is a little misunderstood. I know a lot of people mistake them as the pit bull, but they're very powerful. I think it takes a powerful owner and a committed and dedicated owner in order to own the doggo argentino. So it's a great breed, but just like the pit bull, you have to be the right owner for that breed. I don't want to butcher this name, but this guy asked, do I get a male or female? Which one is better? Now, when you think about males and females, I think the females kind of lack within like the training aspect. Like, they're very loyal. I think they're way more loyal than the males are. But when it comes to like being spot on with training and getting it down, trying to fulfill what the owner wants, I think the female kind of lacks compared to the male. The male's a lot more drive, a lot more wanting to satisfy you as the owner. So that's just my personal opinion. If I were to get another dog, I have a male right now, I would get a female. But I did start off with a female. She was a great dog. She's very loyal. She's a lot more protective than the male. She barks at everything. My male doesn't really bark at nothing. The females are more territorial and the males just kind of more relaxed. They're more spot on when they're doing obedience training and any other kind of training. Same guy asks, I want to own a dog. Do I buy a pit bull or a German Shepherd? By the way, I like pit bulls more than German Shepherd. German Shepherd, a great breed. When it comes to training, I think they pick it up a lot faster than pit bulls. But if you're asking me, my personal opinion, I'm always going to say the pit bull. Pit bull is my favorite breed. The bully breeds are my favorite breeds. I would never change that. But if you like pit bulls more than German Shepherd, then go for a pit bull. Again, it takes a dedicated owner to own these breeds. So just know what you're going into. Maybe look at some more of my other videos and that will help you out. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name either, but he's saying, hello, I'm thinking of getting a bull terrier. Can I get your opinion? Honestly, I've never owned a bull terrier, and I know that they're awesome. They're a lot smaller than the pit bull. I just haven't done enough research on the bull terrier, so I can't give you a good, you know, overlook on how the breed is. All I know is when I think of the bull terrier, I think of Chico off of Friday. Man, that's my favorite movie. It's just amazing. I think they look great. A lot of people hate on the long snout of the bull terrier. I think it's amazing. I think they look great. I couldn't tell you their characteristics or their temperament off the top of my head, but overall the looks, they look great. Sean PT asks, how's Bo doing with the xdog vest? What improvements has it made for him? Now the xdog vest, I did another video with me purchasing the designer honey or milk and honey vest. Now I think the vest is really good for dogs that have anxiety. Obviously you can add some weight in there and get them to adding weight. But to be honest, man, I don't use the weight vest as, you know, a lot of people do, because their goal is to mostly break up the anxiety, get a lot of exercise in. My dog really doesn't have too much anxiety, but we could get a good workout in with just the flirt pole itself, getting him running, maybe even for a walk. When I really want to push him though, when I know he's like very drivey, a little bit more hyper, then I'll throw on the xdog vest and just let him run. I don't ever add weights, to be honest with you as well. I don't think the weights are necessary right now, but just like the vest being over his body, it's almost like a, I think they're called thunder blankets. It's almost the same concept, man. When they have anxiety, having that on them, plus exercise, it gets rid of a lot of their anxiety. So that's the big benefit I've seen wearing the xdog vest with my dog Bo. Other than that, we kind of just, you know, run. We do our own little exercises. We don't need it too much. Little GT boy asks, is it a good idea to start putting the puppy in the cage? I'm guessing you're asking, is it good to start crate training them at a very young age, such as a puppy? Yes, I started right away with Bo, but one thing to note is you gotta let the crate be known as somewhere where they can rest and relax, maybe after training. It's never supposed to be a bad spot or a bad area, you know, like a timeout area. I think a lot of owners get that wrong. It's a place where they can calm down, they have time to themselves. So I think that plays into having structure. Your dog needs to have structure, okay? And I think crate training helps with that. So yes, when they're a puppy, I would start training with the crate right away. And that is it for the Ask Me Something video. Again, leave a comment if you have any more questions. I'll do another video like this. Drop them down below. Let me know your questions. I'm ready to answer them. And I will see you guys on the next video. I'm out.